My company, Auriou, you called Auriou like how are you, was set up in 1856 near Paris, and we made tools for artists. It means forged tools like chisels for cutting marble and rasp for finishing the shape, and we worked with the best carver at this moment. It means Belmondo, Mayol, Camille Claudel, Rodin and all the other famous carvers working on marble. Because the knowledge we got at this moment for making reflers for marble was the same than for making reflers for wood, step by step, because it would be too long to explain the long history of my company, we produce very fine rasp for automotive industry. It means modular rasp with very, very fine teeth. It is important to explain to you that a rasp is not a roughing tool, it's not a scraping tool, it's really a cutting tool for finishing shapes. And a lot of wood carvers, wood workers, cabinet makers don't believe they need a rasp, or we produce tools not for pleasure like gadgets, but we produce tools you absolutely must use, tools you need to use. These tools cost a lot, of course, but do you know how many operations it needs for making it? It's more than 30 operations. We bent and straight 4 times. We forged. There is an annealing to get the steel soft. There is grinding, polishing, stitching operation, heat treatment, I mean tempering or quenching. We have to correct the curve or the straightness of the rasp. We have to clean after heat treatment. We have to protect against the rust, and we have to pack, because we have to protect your tool. You pay a lot of money. As you can see, maybe you can see that on this rasp, the teeth are very, very thin, much thinner than any other rasp you can buy in the USA or in Canada, I mean industrial rasp. With this teeth, you can remove maybe 4 times more wood than any other rasp, and you will get a smoother surface than any other. As you have seen on this film, or maybe as you will see, after working with a rasp, you can work direct with a scraper for finishing the surface. A lot of users believe or think this rasp is made for replacing other tools like draw knife or something like this, or spork shave. That's absolutely wrong. This tool is made for to complete the range of tools you will use for making a chair leg, for example. The rasp is very pointed, is stitched up to the end. Here you can see there is teeth on the edge, except for the flat rasp, because on flat rasp you have one safe edge, one cut edge. The handle is in walnut because you like wood, so we have to supply you with the rasp with good wood. It's a French walnut, so some handles are very clear, some other are very dark. It's not American walnut. To protect rasp, to take care about rasp, it's really easy. Never mix your rasp with other tools in a toolbox. You have to keep the rasp away of the other tools. You have to clean with a brush, with natural fiber. Forget steel brush or brass brush. And to spray on it camellia oil, for example, or any other kind of Vaseline oil or something like this. And try to keep your rasp in the wallet as much as you can. And if the wallet is destroyed, protect your rasp between 2 pieces of leather or old clothes. And some users are a little bit lost when they have to choose a rasp. Don't worry about that. You have to buy your first rasp, I advise you, for cabinet making and general purpose, I advise you a cabinet maker rasp 9-inch or 10-inch length with grain number 10 for the 9-inch or number 9 for the 10-inch. Don't worry about the number of these, just follow the standard range. Try your first rasp on the main work you do, and step by step you will feel better than me or better than any other the rasp you have to choose in the future. It depends of the wood, it depends of the strength you have, it depends if you like to work a lot with a rasp or just for finishing the surface. It depends of a lot of things. Never forget also, for cabinet maker rasp, flat rasp, modular rasp, if you are left-hander, you have to buy a rasp for left-hander. Never forget, rasp is a cutting tool, and there is a way for cutting. For left-hander, you are working on the opposite way, and you will ray the wood, you will destroy the wood, you will split the wood, and it will be not pleasant for you to work with a right-hander rasp if you are left-hander.